Hello and welcome back to Office 365 Insight. So today we're going to talk about the 6 major update or the recent change that admin needs to know about it. Make sure you watch the entire video, and if you have any question you can put down on the comment section and I would love to answer it. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it for more updates. The very first update which we're going to talk about is the Entra ID license, which is moving to Microsoft 365. So if you come here to entra.microsoft.com and if you go to users, all users, and if you select any of your user, you get an option to manage the licenses, right? So you can assign the license and remove the license from here. Now from September 1st, this will be moved from here permanently, and the only way to manage it is through the admin portal by going to admin.microsoft.com, users, active user, and here you need to select the user to remove or assign license by going to license and apps. Now also you can do it from the PowerShell as well, but these are the only two options which is available to assign or remove a license. Okay, so the next update which I'm going to talk about is the Passkey for Global Administrator. For those who don't know, the Passkey is the modern passwordless authentication method that is a part of the fast identity online. Now in order to access that, we will go to the entra.microsoft.com, and here you'll find the option called protection, and underneath you will find authentication method. Now once you click on that, um, here's the option for the passkey which you can see, and currently it's not enabled on my tenant because this is still a test tenant, which you can simply come here and enable it by this. And make sure you also go to the configuration settings by clicking on this configure and review the settings. I will put down the article as well if you want to know how to configure this. You can also come here and click on the option called learn more, and this will take you to the Microsoft article how we can set up the passwordless authentication option. The next feature which I'm going to talk about is conditional access for preventing men in the middle attack. Now to access that, obviously we have to come to the Entra portal, and from here we'll scroll it down and go to protection, and then we will find conditional access. Now once you come here, we need to create a policy. In order to create this, we'll click on new policy and we'll simply give it a name. So I'll make it test 1. Now one thing you need to make sure while implementing the conditional access policy is not to select all user while testing the policy, because you might lock yourself. And try testing the policy with single user or a group of user. If everything works fine, then you can implement to the entire user. So for this example, if you click here, if you select all user, you see Microsoft also give us a warning: don't lock yourself out, this policy affect all the user and things like that. So for sake of this, I'm going to select all user. I'm going to select the group of user, and from here I'm just going to create I'll select this group that I have selected, that I have created, and then you need to find which resource you need to target. So all you need to do is to click on this target resource, and from here you can select all cloud apps. That is the first option, or you can select this option that called select app, and then from the list you can specify which app you want to select. Now why we are doing this is because hacker can perform man in the middle attack to gain access by redirecting the user using the fake portal. So from the list you can select Office 365 portal, this one, and this is for the user, and for the admin we're going to select Microsoft admin portal, and simply I will scroll it down and click on select, Now from here you will go back on the option called access control. We'll click on that, and from here we'll select require multi-factor authentication. Now once done, we'll click on select again. Now under this session, that is the main thing, wherein you need to select require token protection for sign in session. Now this is not showing up on my tenant yet, but I will show you a screenshot. You will find that option here, and simply you can go ahead and click on create. So coming up next, we're going to talk about the Entra ID Connect Upgrade. Now, in order to view this changes, we'll go to the Entra ID console and click on What's New. And here you will find the upgrade to the latest version of Microsoft Entra Connect by September 23rd, 2024. Now, we need to upgrade to the latest version of Entra ID Connect because there are a number of customers who are still in a hybrid model, and if you are one of those, then you need to take the action as soon as possible. Now to get the settings, all you need to do, you have to open up the Entra console and then go to identity, which is here, and from here you will find an option called hybrid management, which is this, and then you'll find Microsoft Entra Connect. Once you click on that, you'll find the option Connect Sync. You will click on this option, and this is the one which you need to upgrade it. Now there's also an article here, you can click on this one, and this will take you to the Microsoft article how you can auto upgrade it. So you can follow the article, and that will help you to upgrade it. Okay, so the next one which we're going to talk about is the Entra ID LAPS service update. So in order to access that, we again going to go to the Entra portal. From here we'll go to identity, and we'll go to devices and all devices. Here you'll find the option for the LAPS services, which is the local administrator password recovery. So there's nothing worse than the user resetting their local admin account, or you need to re-image your machine. You can now recover the password of your account password from here. I cannot demo this because I don't have any devices connected at the moment, so we will see on the later part of the video. Alright, so the last feature which I'm going to talk about is the Entra ID Admin Elevation feature update. So in order to view this, we'll go to Entra ID again, and from here we'll go to Identity, we'll click on Overview, and then we'll click on Properties. Now here you'll find an option which called Access Management for Azure Resource. So if you are a global admin, or if you have been a different level of admin working with you or under you, sometime admin can lock other admins and so on. So what we now have is called admin elevated feature. So it can simply come up here and enable this feature, and it will go ahead and elevate the privileges. And now there's also a Microsoft article, so if you would like to apply or implement this, simply click on this article and go through it. So that's all for today. If you really like my content, do not forget to subscribe my channel, and for any query you can always put down in the comment section. I would love to answer it. Thank you. Happy learning.